Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share with you hottest summer trends that everyone will be wearing this summer season. All of these trends have a common theme, and that is they are made for that Mediterranean Riviera sort of styling. They all come with that nonchalant, relaxed and in a way loose fit design. So for that reason I absolutely adore all of the summer trends we are going to see this summer season. My trend number one would be linen, and let's be real, linen fabric shouldn't even be considered and put into a trend category because it is a fabric that is a summer staple. Linen is such a beautiful, breathable, relaxed material, and all of the designs that come in this linen fabric, whether it's a linen trousers, a linen shorts, a linen shirts like I'm wearing today, or linen dresses, vest, blazer, they all have that really beautiful and nonchalant touch to them. Wearing linen from head to toe speaks volumes. You're immediately going to look so chic, elevated and in a way effortlessly elegant. Also pay attention to linen dresses. They're such a beautiful pieces. For example, if you acquire one white linen dress or some tanned linen dress, these sort of pieces are so easy to style with pretty much anything. But same can be said for other linen pieces that come in this white, off-white, earthen, brown and black tones. These sort of pieces are so easy to style with anything. They're so easy to be accessorized. You can style them with high heels, with flats, with sneakers, with ballet flats. But most importantly, all of these linen pieces look so effortlessly expensive, and that's why I absolutely adore them, and they're definitely worth to invest in. Next trend is polka dots. This is a pattern that have been growing lately a lot on me. We have seen polka dots in the springtime of the year. Now we're also seeing it for the summer. Polka dot dresses and polka dot tops and blouses is definitely worth to have, honestly, because this is such a classic and timeless pattern that won't ever date. Of course, it comes down what sort of a design you're going after, but I believe acquiring one really beautiful, sleek polka dot dress is definitely worth to have because these pieces during summertime of the year look so chic. When we're talking about polka dot tops, styling one with high-waisted trousers or with Bermuda shorts would look so chic in the summertime of the year. But it is important to mention, when you're wearing polka dot dress or top, try to have your accessories a little bit more minimal. You don't want it to be too into your eyes because we want to make the polka dot design to be the focal point of our outfit. So try to have the rest of the pieces minimal and understated. Next trend are elevated necklines. Instead of the basic simple white tee, what you want to focus on are the tops with some sort of a specific and elevated necklines. For example, we have draped tops, we have one shoulder top, or we also have beautiful and elegant both neckline tops. All of these tops come in a simple and minimal design, but it is that specific and interesting neckline design that speaks the volumes, that stands out and elevates a really simple shirt into something more. In Zara, Mango and H&M, these are my three favorite stores that I always go to. They already have so many beautiful tops with interesting neckline designs. We also see a lot of asymmetrical tops. Look for tops with interesting and unexpected neckline elements because it's these pieces that are going to elevate a simple basic look and just turn it into a more polished version. Then we have jewelry pieces inspired with that coastal theme. For example, mermaid sort of necklaces, shell necklaces, really beautiful pearly details added on either earrings, necklaces, bracelets. We have a lot of bold, chunky resin bracelets. Then we have a lot of stone elements. So everything is inspired by that coastal Mediterranean theme. So for that reason, we have a lot of pearls, shells, rocks, everything is in that sort of a vibe. I absolutely adore this trend because I believe this is something that adds personality to our style. For example, I have these really beautiful pearly sort of earrings. They're from H&M. Today in H&M, Mango, Zara, ASOS, and other retailer stores, you can find a lot of beautiful jewelry inspired by this coastal and mermaid theme that I absolutely adore. Next big trend are skirts, especially those skirts that come in a knee length, pencil sort of skirts. But when it comes to length, all of them are trending, from mini, midi to maxi length skirts. But honestly, it's not just that these skirts are trending, it is in effect any skirt that is coming with some interesting design. A skirt for this summer is meant to bring personality to your style. So for example, skirts with sequin details, skirts with embroidery details, skirts with certain patterns. All of these skirts are trending for this summer time of the year, and you should pair them with a simple top. So you want to have your skirt as the focal point of your outfit. Another big trend is summer suiting. This is a trend I absolutely adore. Designers brought us a lot of ideas how we can still wear our suits during warmer time of the year, and that is by styling Bermuda shorts with some longer vests on top, or for example wearing Bermuda shorts with a linen blazer on top. Something like that is so chic but also office appropriate. So if you have this sort of a work, corporate work, where you have to be dressed accordingly, I believe Bermuda shorts is definitely one of the things you want to wear instead of high-waisted trousers, because it can be really warm in them, but also you can opt after some longer culottes. Something like that can also look so chic and flattering. In general, summer suiting is your one-way ticket to always look classy, put together and smart looking. These sort of pieces you can style and combine so easily, and especially if they come in really beautiful earth and tones, they're going to be such a functional pieces that you can style and combine with pretty much anything you have in your wardrobe. Next trend are sheer pieces. Expect to see a lot of beautiful sheer dresses, sheer skirts, sheer pants, sheer tops. These pieces are so beautiful, so stunning, so chic, but it is really important how you style them. So for example, because all of these sheer pieces come in that looser, more relaxed sort of a design, you want to pair them with something more structured. So for example, sheer pants with a structured blazer on top looks so flattering. This is such a beautiful way to style in the summertime of the year. But for example, if you're wearing sheer top, then style it with some sort of tailored trousers. Or if you're wearing also sheer skirt, pair it with some sort of let's say oversized shirt or oversized blazer on top. But avoid pairing sheer on top of sheer, because something like that won't look good. So always balance it out and combine sheer pieces with more structured pieces. Next trend are wide leg trousers, and let's be real, wide leg trousers have been with us for quite some time now, but they're still with us during summertime of the year, because we want our trousers to be the bigger the better, the more breathable they are, because it's already warm enough, so we don't want anything that is skin tight. In retailer stores you can already find really beautiful high-waisted wide leg linen trousers. This is definitely investment worthy piece that won't ever date, but we also have really interesting sort of balloony designs that you can already see all around us. For example, when it comes to these balloon trousers, they're definitely interesting way how you can add a personal touch to your style, because it's really specific and interesting model of a trousers. But anyway, any high-waisted wide leg trousers is what you want to have, because they're so easy to style with any simple crop top, any simple cami, drape top, one shoulder top, and any other interesting tops. For our next trend, we have woven and raffia bags. These sort of bags are just timeless and they're pieces that we can wear on repeat. I would also say that these are the hero pieces that we can add to our wardrobe, simply because they can immediately elevate any simple and basic look. We can find these sort of bags in a slouchy design, but they also come in a little bit more structured design. We can see a lot of these woven bags in leather, but in pretty much any other material as well. They come in really beautiful earthen tones, brown tones, but same could be said for raffia bags. These are really pieces that you can always go after from season to season, every summer, because they pretty much won't ever date. When it comes to shoes, the biggest trend in shoe category are tongue sandals. We can see these sandals either flat or with a simple sleek kitten heel, and we can also see them in a leather pattern from brown to black, white, or some tanned tone. These tongue sandals are really trending for this summer time of the year, but honestly these tongue flip-flops have been on trend for years. Like I don't know what season they haven't been in trend and wearable, but what matters is that for this season we have them as sandals and they're all around us. You can see a lot of these really beautiful and interesting designs in Mango, Zara, ASOS and other retailer stores. These tongue sandals are so effortless because they're so easy to style with pretty much anything, with a pair of jeans, wide leg trousers, Bermuda shorts. Another big and dominant trend are jelly ballerinas or jelly flat sandals in general. We have seen these in the past few years as well with us, but this season they come in such a cute and vibrant and really vivid tones, from red, blue, green, yellow, all different sort of tones. And honestly, these sort of jelly ballerinas can look quite cute if being styled with something basic on top. They can immediately elevate a look and add something so cute and adorable to the overall outfit. Next big trend are Capri pants. This is something you either like or dislike. I believe there is no in between. So Capri pants for this summer season come in a really simple, sleek and minimal design. Their length is just beneath the knee. Because they're skin tight, you really want to balance them with something looser fit on top. So for that reason, try to pair them with either oversized linen blazer or cinched linen blazer or oversized shirt on top, or some oversized blouse. So whatever it is, make sure it's oversized piece on top. Don't wear it with something that is also fit on top. But for those of you who are not fan of Capri pants, you have a lot of really beautiful tailored Bermuda shorts. This sort of piece is so beautiful, elegant and timeless. And for those of you who don't like shorts to be really short or like on a shorter side, then you can go after Bermuda shorts. They're always looking so flattering with pretty much anything you style them, simply because they're already having that wider leg design. Therefore, you can style any sort of a beautiful fitted top, pair it with the tongue sandals, with some really beautiful and interesting bag, and there you go. So Bermuda shorts are really trending for this season as well, simply because they're that piece that comes in that really classy and elegant design. And for my final trend, we have beaded or pearly bags. I have seen so many beautiful bags of this kind already on Zara and Mango. They have some really adorable pearly, sort of a coral, mermaid inspired bags that are so gorgeous. These sort of bags is definitely worth to have for the summertime of the year, because they have that sort of a summery feel to them, and for that reason they won't ever date. And with that said, those will be all of the summer trends that we can expect to see this summer season. I personally adore all of them, and it is quite rare that I love all of the trends, but for this summer season I pretty much love all of them because they have that Mediterranean coastal sort of a vibe. So for that reason, I find them so adorable, chic, and just effortless in a way. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below which one of these trends you will like the most. And yeah, that would be it. Thanks all for watching, and I see you all in the next one. Bye!